Alright guys, what's up? Some information coming through in the past hour or so and I thought I would share it with you guys and get your opinions on it. Apple TV is meant to get an update in the very near future, in the next few months or in the next few weeks. It's not going to be revealed or launched in WWDC, and definitely from what I can see it sort of warrants its own event or own focus. Now what it's going to have is basically it's going to be priced at $99 US, and if that is indeed true, that's the rumoured price. If it's going to be priced at $99 US, I think that's kind of a steal. Number two, probably is the most important thing, it's going to make the most out of the iPhone OS 4.0. It's going to use similar technologies to the iPhone platform, and definitely the rumour says it's pretty much going to be an iPhone without no screen, which is quite cool if you ask me, especially the whole aspect of having your apps, the App Store. Very similar to something that Google have recently announced, which is the Google TV. I haven't seen much of it, or not seen the demonstration or the presentation or the keynote, so I can't really comment as to how similar this is. But apparently Apple have been working on this well before Google TV was announced, and that's pretty cool. I'm really looking forward to it. It's going to be capable of 1080p HD streaming, which is pretty darn neat. That's, needless to say, it's quite good quality. It's also going to have the A4 processor, which is seen in the iPad and the upcoming iPhone 4th generation. Again, that's Apple's own processor, built in-house, and that is good because Apple make it, and hardware and software together. Apple control the software, Apple make the hardware, so they know the ins and outs, and they can control it much better because it's all in-house. In terms of storage, it's going to be based around the cloud-based storage, a 16GB internal hard drive. You can attach an external time capsule to it, which is pretty cool. In terms of physical device, it's meant to be quite small with a limited amount of ports, power and a video out. And that is pretty much it. So what are your thoughts about the upcoming Apple TV? I've never had one for more than 7 days. I was jailbreaking one for a friend, and for the time I had it, I must say I was quite impressed. The UI was good, it done what I wanted, the build quality, the design, the setup, everything looked pretty straightforward to me, but they haven't updated it or really done much with it for the past few years. It's just been the same, and to capitalise on having the App Store and the iPhone OS on that, I think it could be a winner, and it could take Google down, especially with that price tag. What do you guys think? Do you own an Apple TV? What would you like to see? What would you want? In terms of WWDC announcements, it's literally in the corner, 9 days or 10 days. It's the 7th of June or the 9th of June when Steve Jobs goes on stage. What else we can see apart from iPhone 4th generation, which we all know it's coming out, and I can probably talk for it for a day, entire day. Well, the rumour is saying that the MacBook Air and the Mac Pro are going to get refreshed, and to be honest, they are overdue. The MacBook Air hasn't been updated since June 2009, and same with the Mac Pro. It's kind of been neglected, if that's the right word. But again, I can sort of understand from Apple's perspective, not many people buy Pro machines, but then again it's quite mainstream in the corporate media world and so on, but their biggest target audience is consumers, and they probably got held back in the iPhone and for whatever. But the MacBook Air and the Mac Pro are due an upgrade, definitely. Will we see it in WWDC? So this rumour says. Is any of you out there waiting for a Mac Pro or a MacBook Air? As soon as they come out, you're going to get one. Leave a comment. What would you like to see in the MacBook Air? I think in the MacBook Air, possibly Core i3 or Core i5s. I see the MacBook Air as a Pro machine simply because A, premium priced it, and B, the type, the SSDs and how thin it is. It's not made for the average Joe. It's made for that professional or journalist or someone who is on the go and wants a thin MacBook. So I don't see it as more of a consumer line. Having that Core i5 is definitely going to be a boost. So these rumours came out today. I thought I'd make a video on it and share my views and thoughts about it. What do you think? Remember, Steve Jobs is going to be at T3, I believe, on from the 1st of June to the 3rd of June. He's going to be there with Steve Ballmer. That should be quite interesting. And then again, he's going to be at WWDC, obviously, announcing his new products and updates and iPhone 4th generation, the iPhone OS. Possible, quite strong rumours that the MacBook Air and the Mac Pros are going to get updated. Will we see an Apple TV event? You're going to have to wait and see. I think it sort of warrants its own event, but we'll wait out and see if that does happen. Thanks for watching. Remember, you can join me on iglasswegian.com, twitter.com/isaac_Swegian. I'm speaking fast, I don't know why, but you can. I've got loads of videos up on my channel. If you go there, I've got tons and tons of iPad, MacBook Pros, iPhones, iPod, everything you can think of in relation to Apple. And if you want me to make a specific video, I have a comments or a moderator box on my channel. If you can leave comments there, I will get back to you and respond to your questions. Thanks for watching. Cheers.